Also had some outside information and training from a former WWE and WCW superstar Chris Kanyon, which is a whole nother story.
Well, tell me about it. How did you get involved with Chris Kanyon?
Well,
very famous wrestler.
Shawn Michaels is first and foremost, the man. That's the one I looked up to and got me into it. But growing up and becoming, more involved and more watching it, to take notes, so to speak, rather than just being entertained. Chris Kanyon just did everything he did was phenomenal. I really liked everything he did. And it was Arco Arena, Monday Night Raw. I believe it was junior year in high school, and we were about to leave. Right before we left, I realized I hadn't made a Kanyon sign, and his little catchphrase is "Who better than Kanyon?" So I make a little "Who better than Kanyon" sign, jump in the car, head on down there. At the end of the show, he's in the ring, and my whole goal is just to have him see my sign. So I'm up on my chair, waving around, trying to get the eye contact. Somebody throws something into the ring, and he happens to stand on the rope facing like my aisle. And I know he sees like right at me. I know he sees the sign, and I'm like, cool, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. And they go off the air, it's running live, and they still do a little this and that after the show goes off. And while leaving, he started pointing at me and gave me the big thumbs up. And I was like, oh my God, did you see that to my brother Eric? And I was freaking out. It was ecstatic. And while walking back up the ramp, my brother goes, hey, I bet you can look behind the stage over there and see Kanyon or somebody. I was like, really? So I turned around, like, nah, you can't see anything. And I look back down again, and back out comes Chris Kanyon. I'm like, oh. So I go taking off down the steps, running down back to the floor, right into the safety rail, and I actually kind of fall and stumble over it. And he kind of catches, like, hey, here you go, kid. And he gives me a shirt that he brought out to the ring that night. And I mean, it was excellent. I was freaking out to everybody, stayed outside waiting, seeing all the wrestlers get in their cars. Nobody really comes and signs autographs, but as soon as he came in, he saw the sign and the shirt. He came over and signed it for me, talked to him briefly, left this whole story on his website, and the webmaster passed it on to him. A couple weeks later, he emailed me, and just kind of went back and forth there, started to begin somewhat of a friendship, and whenever they'd be in town and stuff, I started to get like free tickets here and there and talking to him, hanging out with them. And he knew I wanted to be a wrestler, and he'd give me a lot of tips and help. And then I had the opportunity to train with him a few times and learn some stuff from him, and eventually had him come out and face me one-on-one in the promotion that I started up, MWF. And that was, I remember after that night too, I was like, oh, my wrestling career could be over, and I'd be happy. Just because, I mean, getting wrestled one of your favorites in your hometown was pretty excellent.